Y'all know what time it is. It's time. Y'all rocking with the best right now.
See, nigga, stop listening to my podcast, please.
I'll explain all that later, though. But tonight, it's Monday, right? Y'all know what happens on Monday. DC in the building. What the shit, pie? What up? Styles, Mr. I'm on tour. I'm outside. This is the definition of being outside. What up?
What up?
Hey, man. Y'all some busy people, man. I want to be like y'all so bad. I wish I can get outside and travel and do all this good shit y'all doing out here, man. Man, listen. Life be life and don't. All right, y'all, listen. Shout out to everybody that's going to tap in, that has tapped in, that will continue to tap in. Tonight, we are discussing episode 6, the recap. We talked about independence versus togetherness. All right. So, Styles, I don't know if you had a chance to sit down and listen, man, but you know, I think I was on my good shit this week. So I got y'all. We're gonna talk about some shit. I got some shit that we gonna put out here because we with what the shit in the brunch hour in the building. So, DC, how you feeling, good brother?
Hi.
Said hi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
That's all it is. That's all it ever need to be, brother.
Styles, man, how's the trip going, man? How you feeling, man?
It's going good. It was we had an outstanding weekend that continued into today, actually.
CL in the building. What up? All right, y'all. So listen, we're gonna kick it off like this because I like kicking off with shit. So let's kick it off. Relationship, right. But I still like doing my own thing.
Right.
Now, where it comes in at where if I got to do everything by myself and I'm with you, then yeah. If I got to pay my bills, pay the bills of the house and all that shit by myself, because relationship, right. But I still like doing my own thing.
Right.
Now, where it comes in at where if I got to do everything by myself and I'm with you, then yeah. If I got to pay my bills, pay the bills of the house and all that shit by myself, because listen, no man job wants to come home, work, pay bills.
Right. That's true.
That's not why I'm put on this earth. Like,
right. That's
if I got a partner, your job is to make my life easier and vice versa.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? If it's two of us,
I agree.
We can work better together because it's two of us.
I agree.
So all our problems and stuff that we going through shouldn't be that hard because it's two of us.
It's two of us.
But if I feel overwhelmed and I feel like I'm the only one putting in 100%, I'm going to start looking at the door. The door and everything in front of it, all the other women, all the titties, all the BBLs and all that shit becomes attractive now because what I'm getting at home, I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I'm doing everything by myself. So now, listen, I'm only going to have a couple conversations. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, and vice versa. I've been told, okay, look, I need you to do more.
Okay.
Yeah, you pay the bills. Yeah, you make sure I'm good. Yeah, you do this, but you're still out here fucking around. That don't compensate, you know what I'm saying? That don't change because you handling shit in the house. That don't give you a hall pass to do all the bullshit you doing outside the house. And right. I had to think about that because at one point, like I said, I was paying I was dealing with women. I was paying the bills, kids was good, food was in the house, things like that, but I was out here being me. And I felt like because I was doing all of this, I deserved some freedom. I deserved some space. All right. I'm going to start with the good brother Styles. That clip was taken from episode 6. What do you think about that?
I think you were all right until you said, if she's not doing X, Y, and Z, I'm out the door looking at titties and all this other shit. That's not the solution, my G, because you had titties and all of that shit at the crib. So that was an off-putting statement right out the gate. I didn't understand it myself. I thought you were fucking with my intelligence. But outside of that, getting back to it, I think it all. I feel like you on a season tour of communication. These niggas is like non-verbal niggas together. Y'all just together.
See,
hold on, I got another question. I have a follow-up question though.
Go ahead.
The other clips that you have, are those 10 minutes of each too?
Nah, see, that was actually the longest one.
Thank God. I'm like, this thing the whole fucking podcast. Go ahead.
DC, thoughts on that clip, good brother?
I was gonna ask because at first you was dropping some good ass knowledge, so I thought that was like the end of the clip. I thought you was gonna end it with, we gotta make it work, and that is, if not, we gotta have a conversation, a few conversations. I thought that was it, and then you was like, but there's the door and all the titties and BBL drizzies and all that I could ever want right outside that door because I'm doing it all by myself. All the anklets and toes I can see. That's where I was like, oh shit, this nigga's not even no. So I was gonna ask if it cut off right where I thought it was gonna cut off. Was we gonna get that smash the rest of the show, or was it gonna be the nigga that's been here the last couple recaps? But then,
listen.
But then, no. Listen. Then you proceed to bring recap and smash in there at the end because you want to see these nipples and holes. She wasn't doing what she's supposed to do after like 3 conversations. Like, nah, there's the door, and it's a titty right on the other side of the door. My mouth's ready. See, look, mouth already ready. You see the mouth shape I'm making as I walk toward the door? Nipples, insert, let's go.
Okay, so at the opening of this episode, I made a very drastic opener. And I followed up with that deep into the show. I let them know, like, listen, if I have to do all of these things by myself, what is the point of you being here?
Why but you said you was going to kick open the door. You was going to see a bunch of ass and titties. I don't understand how that correlates, but go ahead. I'm listening.
I said the door becomes more attractive.
Right, because of that. Nigga, don't. We heard the clip. We all heard the clip together. We heard it together. The gang of us heard it together.
So I basically feel like, and I might catch some flack for this, but I feel like this. I'm only gonna have so many conversations about something till I feel like I'm being ignored or not cared about what I'm saying before everything that I've blocked off becomes more attractive. So to prevent all of that, and I'll explain that later as these clips go on. I just feel like instead of doing all the shit that I used to do, the new version of me is I'm not going to worry about the door because you're going to be on the other side with it instead of just me. But here we are. So this episode was speaking more about, how to maintain independence, but also your space in togetherness with your partner. Shit like that. So I just want to say, man, sometimes you gotta do what needs to be done.
Just find the clips, man. Just find the clips.
As a woman that was suffocated by a male, he was extremely insecure. This was like prior to my career in like media and stuff like that. But he was just extremely insecure. And so that made him, question when I wanted to go play cards or question when I wanted to go play dominoes. He couldn't believe that women actually did stuff like that without being around other guys. Stuff like that. So I had a conversation with him. He didn't get it, and we eventually stopped dating. But if I was in that situation again, my advice would be to have a conversation with your partner. Let them know they suffocate you.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen. definitely had a woman who loved to be around me because she thought I was cheating. And I was, but I think it's gonna be weird with me saying this. I think that actually pulled us closer together
You cheating?
because no. Her constantly being around.
Oh, okay.
Her in a sense, because it made me feel like she cared.
Nigga,
Styles.
nigga, is this a listening party or is this like a what you doing? The fuck? Thinking like, let me play all the tracks on my album. Nigga, why those clips so fucking long? And then you got the long, exasperated fucking pauses in between, like every other word. Like,
Well,
go
see,
ahead.
in my defense, that's just the video version. The audio version is not
Yes, that shit is
like that.
indefensible. When I gotta go through it, the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Man.
What are your thoughts on the clips, sir? What is it? Do you have the conversations where you're telling your partner whether they suffocating you or they too clingy or things like that? How do you balance your time and y'all time? How do you balance that?
Well, I mean, first of all, you get with the right person. I'll say that every time you ask me a question like that. Every time. Because that to me is a red flag. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm clingy. I'm up under my woman too. But she does her thing, I do my thing. We together, you know what I mean? It's just that. But everything that she mentioned, that's a red fucking flag. That sounds like a fucking psycho episode of something. You know what I mean? This is the thing. She's gonna go where she's gonna go. I'm not asking her to turn her location on. My request may be like, depending on the time of night, like to hit me, just let me know you're safe. But outside of that, I'm going to sleep, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Like all of that tracking them and what you doing and why you doing it and all this other shit. That's psycho shit. But go ahead.
DC.
Oh man, sorry, I had to grade myself, nigga. When she asked, you said we got closer together. She asked because of the cheating, and you said no. Nigga, I lost it. Nigga, I fucking died. I don't know if y'all see me, but I was she, nigga,
I so
she
so listen, right?
brought us closer together. She was like, nigga, the cheating. You was like, oh no.
Okay, so I think okay, you know how like somebody is always around because they want to make sure you're on your best behavior. They want to make sure you ain't out here fucking up. So they always around. They always, for me, I felt like in a sense that was a turn on for me because even though I still was gonna do what I was gonna do, the fact that you
made you feel loved.
It did. It made me feel like, you give a fuck. Because I've dealt with women who didn't give a fuck. Like he gonna cheat, he gonna do what he do, and that's gonna be the end of it. They don't give a fuck. But this woman was not on that. You know what I'm saying?
At you.
So it actually made me want to
Yeah, there's a word for that.
rethink. Like back up and not do it so much. Still do it, but not do it so much.
Why am I here? Why? Why?
Look, man.
Am I here?
Look,
you
man.
telling me.
Listen.
You are telling me that you felt love because she sat around and made sure you didn't cheat. So you was like, damn, I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit less because she cares.
I mean, that's probably the thinking of a lot of men.
He was like, oh man, fuck them bitches. They don't care about me cheating on them. I'm out of here.
Okay, in my defense,
nigga,
yeah, that was my thought process.
If that makes sense to you, another person reciting the same thing you recited to me makes sense to you. Hearing it out loud, like we heard to hear that shit out loud. It didn't ring a bell or two. Like, hey, man.
All right, man. Listen, we gonna do this one. I like being independent. It's a personal thing for me because it allows me to reach my potential on the things that I can and cannot do, and not always relying on somebody, partner or not. I still want to be able to do my own thing and look back and be like, you know what, I did that. You know what I'm saying? And it's good sometimes to be proud of the things that you're doing. I mean, yes, you like having your partner and you like being around them, but
Right.
it's always good to have that own feeling of completeness. Like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's the
Yeah.
little things. Yeah. You don't feel so codependent. Like, I've literally been in situations where, like, damn, I can't live without this woman. I can't do without this woman. So now, you know, after my marriage was ending, I felt like, man, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then after a while, it became natural to me, like, you're gonna do the same shit that you've been doing before you got married. Get out here and do everything you're supposed to do. So that codependency went out the window after a while. It was hard because I went from having someone with me every day to having someone provide and take care of the kids and cook and spend quality time and watch our TV shows and shit with. It went from that to, you done moat yourself in the corner, you done cried enough, life still goes on, you still got this house to run, you got to get out here and do what you got to do. So that's what it made me feel like. It made me feel like, yo, I loved having somebody around every day.
Right.
But it's like, yo, it's not a need. Like, I don't need to have you around in order to survive. Brother Styles.
Nigga, I'm tired of these 10-minute clips, bro.
Clip was
Like,
a minute.
I swear to God, I could get up, I could make food, I could make a fucking sandwich in that time, and then come back to your question. I was a little confused about the codependency thing and wanting to feel accomplished by doing something on your own, right? Because to me, they're like one and the same. So you don't want that person to help you because I promise you, whatever you're doing, somebody's gonna help you. So you just don't want her to help you. Is that the case?
So
Yes or no answer. Don't take me around the world. I'm just going across the street.
I was basically saying sometimes it's good to do things on your own. You don't have to rely on.
I heard that part, but you didn't hear what I said.
Say it
I
again.
heard that part. What I'm saying, or what I'm asking is, you don't want her to help you because whatever you're talking about doing on your own, there are other individuals involved in which they're helping you. Somebody's helping you do whatever it is you think you're doing on your own.
This is true.
So what you're saying is you don't want her to help you.
I think sometimes you gotta walk on.
Just answer yes or no, because I have a follow-up.
Okay. At that time, probably no.
I'm about to. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Then why are you with her? Why do you want somebody in your orbit that you can't rely on or ask help from or appreciate the help that they lend when you're trying to do something? Why do you think so low of yourself that if that person's not around, you're not going to get out of bed?
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Everything that you do, your wife is there to help you, right?
100%.
Or is there some things that you just do as your own individual on your own?
Let me explain something. We can both independently do what we codependently do.
Okay.
Period. There's nothing to talk about. It's really that simple. However, it gets done faster and a little bit more efficiently if she's involved.
I like that. That's beautiful. I like that.
You need to
DC.
be a this nigga.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this clip, sir?
The fact that you used the word codependency threw me for a loop, my nigga. That's where I was stuck at, nigga. That's back and forth in my head, nigga. Like this nigga said codependency. Hey, use that motherfucker correctly, nigga.
First of all, I'm very deep. I just don't show it all the time, but I'm very deep.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I don't know what to say about that statement, my nigga. I'm gonna let you hear
Yo, that's what you say.
But the fact that nigga use codependency, nigga, in the sentence correctly, nigga, just had my brain malfunction. Nigga, I was like, I know I'm not that high. And this nigga used that word correctly in a sentence, in a setting, in public.
Nah, this is AI smash.
No, it ain't.
He said, "No, it ain't."
The hell? I ain't giving AI credit for my work. No, sir. But
AI don't want credit for that work, bro.
hey, man, listen. I just felt like at that time, like on that part, what I was saying was it is okay to have your own individual moments in a relationship.
I mean,
It's okay.
To answer the question, me and my wife do our thing together, and then we do our thing apart. I mean, I don't go out much. Like, nigga, I'm a hermit. I don't really care about outside of it. Make money. Other than that, I'm in the crib. So we go out together. She going to a concert Saturday, nigga. I'm be playing the game, getting high, chilling, not a care in the world, knowing she having a good time. That's what she want to do. She happy. You know what I'm saying? We watch movies. We got a Thursday night where that's our night. We watch movies, no phones, no nothing, just us. And
Cool out corner. What up?
So you know what I mean. And throughout the week, you working and everything like that. So we make time when we can.
Jade, what up? Amanda, what up? Thank y'all for popping in. All right, so look, right? Before we get back to the clip, Styles, what is your thoughts on independence, man? Like what are your thoughts?
I think everybody should have some. That's my thought. Everybody, even though you're in a relationship, you should maintain a sense of individual.
Your phone, you breaking up, sir.
It must be this. No, I'm not. You're breaking. I'm clear. Everybody else is clear. I'm not. I'm good. Not good.
Now you are, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that even though you're in a relationship with someone, you should still be an individual in a relationship. I would never want my wife to lose herself in me, period. I fell in love with you, not us, you. So.
DC, what's your thoughts on independence?
You just said it.
Okay. What's your thoughts on togetherness? What is too much togetherness? Like, is there a balance?
It depends on the people. I mean, what might not be for me is for somebody else. You know, me, I have a social battery that runs out quickly. So my wife, you know what I mean? So once I get to the point to where it's just I need to be alone, she lets me be. And she knows when I get right, I'm gonna come up to her. You know what I'm saying? Love on her and give her what she needs. I might have to go back and recharge real quick. But you know what I'm saying? It's just who you with and them knowing you and you knowing them, and I'll be able to communicate.
Okay. I like that answer. Y'all got some beautiful answers tonight.
Look at that. Okay.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like being independent. It's a relationship, but I still like doing my own thing.
Right.
Now, where it comes in at where if I got to do everything by myself and that is not
Starbucks on Western with my friends on Fridays at 3 p.m. You're starting to come there just to see what I'm doing, just popping up, saying hi. You know, have specific examples of what clinginess means to you, because you know everybody's definition of clinginess don't mean the same thing. But I also want to kind of tweak the conversation. I want to answer your question and then I want to follow up with something if you don't mind, because I think this is important.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I want us to answer your question by saying if your partner is being too clingy, you have to tell them that they're being too clingy and then get to the bottom of why. Why has your behavior all of a sudden changed? Why all of a sudden that when I get off work at 5 o'clock, you calling me right on the dot? Where did this clinginess come from? How can we, if it's trust, why you don't trust me? What's going on? What can I do to help you trust me? Whatever the case may be. But I do want to be clear and say that sometimes if you have a person that is maybe immature and they may not be ready to step into their full potential as an adult, sometimes people can, use things like I need space as a test or like to play games. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So what I'm saying is that if you know that you're not a clingy person and somebody is accusing you of being clingy, listen very carefully to the things that they're saying that you're doing that are clingy, because sometimes people try to trick you into thinking that you like them more than you actually do. Sometimes people try to trick you into thinking that you're insecure when you're really not. Sometimes people
Yeah.
try to trick you into thinking you clingy when you really not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to throw that out.
Okay. Styles, talk to me. What you got? Is you froze?
No, I'm not frozen, nigga. I was a little bit confused by the clip because at the end of the day, like, I agree with everything that she's saying, with regards to whatever. But just to put it in context, the shit just sounds crazy. Like, that's a real quick conversation for me. That's not a long, drawn out anything. Because I'm going to ask, how the fuck did we even get here? And then second, I'm going to ask, why are we still here? So, yeah, nah, I'm good.
Well, I think, DC, what about you, good sir?
No, tell us what you think.
All right, so just to touch on what she said, that people who feel suffocated or feel like their partner's being too clingy and they use that, I think we should take space as a game. She wasn't lying, because that was my go-to. Right? I felt like, and it wasn't even that they was being too clingy. It was, I want to go fuck. That's it. That's all. So that was my ace in the hole. You can't say I cheated on you because I let you know, hey, we need to slow this down. We need to take some space. We need to, pause this a little bit. And like I said on the episode, I would use that, go do my thing, and then spin the block, because I felt like whatever was gonna happen, I eliminated that. You know what I'm saying? I went head on and eliminated that. Now, again, I can guarantee you that wasn't always the smartest play, because I fumbled quite a lot of opportunities, but at the time, it was the only thing I had.
Nah, you know what? It just sounds like, I don't know what happened where you flipped the switch and became an adult. But all of the stories you tell me, and me being, my birthday's tomorrow, being a big 5-0. So all of the stories that you tell me, I have a 22-year-old son, a 23-year-old son, and a 25-year-old daughter. Bro, I've not heard shit like that. I mean, I've heard it. I've seen it on TV. But all of that is like adolescent shit. That's literally all kids. The kid, like your mentality, and this is, I want you to hear me clearly. Your mentality as it relates to how you dealt with women was so disrespectful. Like, this shit was like,
listen.
I don't want to listen. I listen to your 10-minute clip.
I agree with you.
It's appalling. And then I have to weigh in on it afterwards. So it's kind of like, no acid reflux, that thing.
But see, in order to,
don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I swear to God, I'll log off.
All I'm saying is people grow eventually. I matured at them in them years. I was an asshole. I'll be the first to admit it. Now, because I have kids who are getting older, I had to change my ways, just partly on the strength of them, because I didn't.
When did you decide to change your ways?
I think I changed a lot from my 20s. I'm not fully where I want to be at in my 30s, going close to my 40s, but I think I changed a lot because I don't have that mentality to have 50 million women around. You know what I'm saying? When I was in my 20s, yes, that was how we did things. Now, it's maybe a select few that I have interest in now, especially after getting my freedom. So it's a little different. It's just
I think you need to change how you tell your stories, because everybody has stories.
Facts.
Everybody was wild to some extent. It's just the way that you put yours out. You wear it like a badge. You know what I mean? And it's I'm just telling you, from my perspective, it's a badge for you, because you'll quickly bring your bag of disrespect. Like, oh, listen,
Well,
I just wanted to fuck.
Yeah, coming from where I don't want to say it's a badge. I just want to say,
it's how you telling the story.
I think
you can't. Good.
I think it's just me being proud of where I came from, because again, I'm not that person anymore. So the knowledge and the experience and the thoughts and shit that I went through, you know what I'm saying? I walked so a lot of people could run type shit. Let me
throw you a lifeline. I think you're more proud of where you are, not where you came from. That shit just sound retarded, but I'm gonna help you out.
Well, yeah, talking too fast. But yeah, where I came from and where I am now is leaps and bounds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that person. And it feels good to, have people around me be like, yeah, you really did a whole 360. So that makes me feel good inside. It does.
No, not you. Sorry, I was laughing at a comment. That one in particular.
Well, I mean, shit. I got 5 kids' mother, so I got to be doing something, Jay. But anyway,
not wearing a fucking condom. Yeah, you ain't doing what you talking about. It's like it's hard to get somebody pregnant. This nigga said getting somebody pregnant is like taking an SAT. Shut the fuck up.
You sound like Jason Morgan. Everybody get pregnant.
But I mean, listen, I believe in my own personal growth. Like I talked about on this episode, I believe in my own personal growth. Sometimes everybody can't do everything for you, whether we're in a relationship or not. There are some things that you have to do on your own. There are some things you have to accomplish on your own so you can be better for who you're with. But you got to be better for self first. So that's what took. Go ahead, brother.
So what you're saying basically is when you're in a relationship, you lose all sense of discipline.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore? When's your last relationship, nigga? Yeah, don't scratch your head. It's not a hard question.
35 minus the 6.
You want to say this thing?
40.
All right, so listen, right? I'm taking my time with
I like how he didn't answer my question, nigga. Like you suck at this interview shit. Go ahead. What happened?
I'm taking my time, man. See, I'm learning from past mistakes. I'm slowing down.
This nigga really just did not answer my question twice.
Yeah. And he came back the second time biblically. Like,
he really think he playing with my intelligence.
Anybody might throw him in the manger waiting on the big one to send me down.
Just know that I'm not the same person that I was. That's
Three
all.
Times.
You know
Three
what I'm
times.
saying? I'm different. I grew up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I grew up a little bit.
Nigga, stop it. You like sour milk that somebody put back on the shelf. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. Answer my question, por favor. Maybe if I say it in Spanish, you'll understand it. Please answer. When was the last time you were in a relationship? Because we want to. This nigga like I changed yesterday. We broke up. We broke up on Saturday. I'm a different man right now. What are we talking about?
When was my last relationship?
Nigga, that was the question 4th time.
No. Hold on, DC. You know this nigga is easily confused. Don't say nothing. Just let him do what he do.
I don't know, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm taking my time right now. So the last one that I had was
oh my God. Yeah.
Yo, this is not a podcast. This is like this is his whole marketing ploy. He's marketing himself. So therefore, he's like, don't poke my holes in this shit. Niggas gonna see me for who I am. Nigga, when was the last relationship? You talking all this hot shit. When was the last relationship? I'm a changed man. Since when, nigga?
It's still going on. So it's not, I really
no, that's fine. What's the so tell me the length of this maturation process, please.
95 minus the 12. If you really think about me, putting my life in perspective, it's really just not about the time. It's just about
This nigga's like,
Yeah, I don't really have a timetable, man.
with that being said, why the fuck would anybody take advice from you, nigga? You can't even weigh in on your own.
Okay, first of all, here's why. Here's why you should take advice from me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because I've been through the mountains and the holes in the mud.
We don't know that, nigga. You don't even know the last relationship you were in. Stop the bullshit, nigga.
I said it's still going on. So technically,
when did it start?
Now, see, that's where the confusion comes in.
God, Lee.
Double talking motherfucker. It's like Peter Popoff, nigga. You selling fucking holy water in a vial? What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if you drink it right now.
Yeah, you out here. Let me find out you stalking somebody DMs talking about look at my podcast. I'm a changed man. Nigga, stop it.
Master the universe.
So, but I will say this though, man. Listen.
What are we saying?
I have a different perspective on what relationships is. You know what I'm saying? See, I went through one of the craziest.
Finish this motherfucker's soliloquy or whatever. Try to post you about to put up, nigga. You really just didn't answer the question, nigga, and tried to go into a whole nother motherfucking monologue, nigga. No,
see, look,
no.
This is not about me, though.
I'll let you explain later, nigga.
Exactly.
No, nigga, you're not about to go into another monologue.
This is about us as a collective. We are a collective right now.
No, us ain't a collective, nigga. Us is you, nigga.
We are like the Wu-Tang Clan right now. We are collective.
I'm good, man. Ain't no collective. Play.
Listen, I'm without y'all. The RZA is not the RZA without the crew. So in this case, I'm not the RZA without y'all. So,
nigga, you not the RZA with us. I'm still trying to figure out how you duck and dodge more questions than Donald Trump.
It's not. He plays a clip. First of all, it's double rep.
Ain't no birds in
play a clip. He's like, that's me.
Ain't no birds and no feather. Feather, whatever. Ain't none of that. This nigga is this nigga. This is why his show is his show. I'm just here because this nigga keep asking me. I don't have nothing else to do to get high and talk shit now. Ain't no person. I'm good where my shit is good. Ain't no birds and no feather. This is this nigga's therapy session.
We are collective on Mondays.
No.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm definitely offended by the birds and the feather comment. Nah, you need to rewatch this. You'll see that we are definitely not birds of a feather at all. Not even remotely close.
I tell y'all what, y'all drop a name on what we should name our crew on Mondays because we don't have a name. So y'all drop a name, some names, and then next week, that's the name we gonna go with next week. We don't have a name for this unit yet, but we gonna figure it out.
Hold on. Jade said we seem like a unit. I'm confused. Whose peoples is that? Whose peoples is that?
We are a unit. Every Monday, more times than not, we are a collective. We are like the Wu-Tang of podcasting right now. We all
nigga, you're like a conspiracy theory. We show up to debunk this shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Right,
Mythbusters. Smash Mythbusters. What?
I do want to say it's okay to be independent, man. It's okay to have your own space and know how to do your own things. It's okay. You don't need someone to do everything for you. Whatever you're doing, whoever you're dealing with is supposed to be an extension of that. They're not supposed to walk and hold your hand through life. You got to have your own identity. You got to be your own person. Stop worrying about social media because social media don't know shit about your life. Everything that they do doesn't work for you.
You don't know about your own life, nigga.
Huh?
What?
You say what?
Huh?
I'm saying people are so caught up in social media that they think that that is their life, that works out for them. I could tell you it doesn't. Sometimes you got to move at your own beat and figure it out. If you fall, you fall. But at least you fell off your own decisions and not because you was trying to keep up with the Joneses. So be your own person. Have your own mind. Make your own decisions. All right? That's what I got for you. Okay,
100%.
that's what I got.
100%.
No, the answer
Because
is
he
no.
ain't got shit about him, but he got a lot of advice to give out to niggas.
Miss J, the answer is no.
Wait,
Nobody listens.
I think.
Nah, but they're coming
what
back
she
to
say?
the
I
yeah,
think.
no, the answer is no.
I think people should definitely listen to me because I have learned from my mistakes, and this is why I get on here and I express my mistakes and the things that I have done to rectify
Ask
those
him how many
mistakes.
times he made those same mistakes, though.
I mean, fuck, we can't take a first grader and make him a professor just because they in school. Shut the fuck up, Smash. You sound crazy right now.
Yes, you can,
No,
because
you can't.
if that professor has knowledge in the course that he's giving advice in, then you can absolutely definitely listen to
Nigga,
him.
you cannot sprinkle shit on. All right, I'm gonna let you ride. Go ahead, it's your show. I'm just here.
But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of things that people
Didn't
can't
see
change.
that coming.
You don't always have, just because you're in a relationship or a marriage doesn't always mean that takes away the identity of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Still be true to yourself. You
Hold
know,
on.
be true
I
to
got,
yourself.
I got a question for Miss J.
Go ahead.
Does he have any gems for you?
Yeah.
I'm not
Every
talking
week.
to you, Smash.
You know why?
I'm
Because
not
every
Smash.
week
I'm not
she
talking
comes
to you.
in and
Smash.
she tunes in. So obviously we have something
Smash.
over here.
Nigga, I watch reality TV. I get absolutely nothing out of it except for fucking laughs. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Obviously, hey, so factos heavy as Scorpius. Do you get something? Answer the question. He didn't want even talking to you, nigga.
He said, I know
Hey man, listen.
At least you honest.
I just come here to get my knowledge, man. You listen to me, cool. You don't.
Opinion. We won't call it knowledge. Don't do that. That's a misnomer for you, my guy.
Opinion.
You know, you learn from it, cool. I give my knowledge. I give my.
You mean if you're affected by it, not if you learn from it.
You learn from it, and you take from what I went through, and you go. If listening to this show tells you, if listening to this show tells you not to do the same shit that I did, then you learn something.
Opinion.
Okay, because you take whatever I said and you do the opposite, so you learn something.
Whatever.
Because I ain't gonna never fuck up like
ever in your life. If never wanted to do nothing this nigga says. Please.
That's what I'm saying. If I give you a story, if I give you a story, if I give you a story or a scenario or something from hearing me, whether it's here or any other platform that I'm on, and you say, you know what, that didn't work for him, so I'm not gonna do that. You learn something. Okay, and that's all I could ever do is give you the tools. I can't make you hammer the nails. I can put the hammer in your hand. I can put the hammer in your hand, but I can't make you nail down the nail in the right spot. Only you can do that.
And this is why we should be taking advice from this nigga.
Bobby, we're gonna go with 8, not 5. But okay.
Try.
But listen, I'm just here to spread my knowledge to the world, man. This is gospel. This is podcast gospel. Go listen to episode 6. Matter of fact, go listen to all of the episodes. This is podcast gospel right here. I'm just giving y'all my version. Okay? You say what, sir?
I said unhinged.
No, I'm just giving my knowledge, goddammit. I've always stated that I ain't Bill Cosby, I ain't Dr. Huxtable. This ain't the Huxtables. I ain't trying to teach you how to keep your family together. All of that shit. But
use the hammer, but I can't make you hammer the nails of your life. Nigga, what? The fuck?
Styles, what up?
What you thought you was doing in that bullshit ass speech? You just tried to force feed us, nigga. But that was not.
We got a question in the comments, man.
You guys
ask your question and then answer this young lady's question, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
She said, all right. She said, do you guys feel like you can actually express yourself as men via your podcast? You got to go listen to my podcast. It's nothing like Smash's podcast at all, not a little bit. So I can't answer that, but I'm willing to gain a new listener. That's that's the best way I could put it.
Yeah, cause I don't know. We creating something dope over here. So I don't know. I feel like this is me in rare form over here. You know what I'm saying? Without explaining all this stuff.
Nigga, I feel like never mind.
So
I mean, you're
I
supposed
do
to feel like that. I'm not here to knock you down.
I do feel like I can express myself more than what I did with my previous podcast. And I think that's the beauty of it. You know, I just love being able to give y'all my thoughts on Monday nights, Monday mornings, and then coming over here on Monday nights and doing this. So yeah, I do. I feel like yes, I'm very much
Yes, the Brunch Hour podcast. Sorry, my fault. No, I was answering the question.
I'm in a very expressive mode. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Brunch Hour pod. Shout out to the Brunch Hour pod. And this guy right here is a genius. I'm gonna just go on the record and say that he is a genius. All right. So I do want to say this. Y'all got to tap into what we doing over here. Appreciate everybody that do. DC, do you feel like as a man you can express yourself on your podcast?
Express myself how?
I don't know.
It depends on what you identify as first. No, I'm just fucking.
Like,
I'll fuck
I'm
with
not expressing myself because on my show I do nothing but talk shit all day. That's me expressing myself. See, I got this thing where if I don't get to talk shit, it feels like bio building up, and like I get like all shaky and shit. If I don't get to talk shit or talk shit about somebody, hey, I get like that crackhead shake. Like if I'm being too nice, so my show is my chance to just talk all the shit I want to talk and curse and do everything I want to do. So yes, I get to express myself every fucking Wednesday.
Okay. Salute. All right. DC, you got any good words for the good people, man? And in the midst of that,
now hold on, time out. First of all, we still got 10 minutes. And Jade, you better like get her PO box or something and send her something, bro. She's active. She active in the chat. It's crazy.
I fucks with her. It's good people.
And then answer her question.
What question?
The one that's in the thing that you fuck with you ain't
can
even
I be fully transparent? Yes. That's why y'all come listen to me. Cause I don't hold no punches. I don't hold no filter. I say
nah, they
what's
come
on
to
my
listen
mind.
to you for all these adolescent fairy tales that you be telling. But it's cool.
These are things that actually have occurred. And it's just, you know, I'm blunt about my experiences. You know, I've always been honest. I feel like I don't like when listening to rappers that lie to me. So the one thing that I always try to do is be honest when I get on this microphone. Like, so I don't never want nobody to turn off and be like, oh, this motherfucker just ain't keeping it thorough. So whether I fuck up, whether I don't, I always try to give just me in the cut. That's just who I am.
All right. I will not interrupt you when you try to end the show the second time around.
I ain't trying to end the show. I was actually, you know, this is the part where you're giving out advice.
Am I though? I thought that was your job.
I say outrageous shit, Jay, but it be the truth. It be my life. Like podcasting is art. It's abstract. It can mean a bunch of million different things to a bunch of different people, but at the end of the day, it's still art. So that's how I come with it.
For normal people speak, for a nigga like Smash, you like to tell a whole bunch of shit. This is the perfect land for him because he can be as vague and as honest as he want to be, and you niggas don't know if he lying or telling the truth.
He's a rapper.
Listen. I just be myself, and you know, I learned a lot from when I was 20, 21. I'm going into 40 in 2 years, so it's a different ball game for me. You know, so I take that and I run with it. But DC, you got some good words for the good people tonight. You got some words of encouragement for this week to get people on through their week.
Whatever you do, you don't ever do nothing in your life. Don't do nothing this nigga do.
Except for go listen to the podcast.
You can do that, but just don't do what this nigga do outside. Like, this nigga told you it was raining outside. Nigga expected to be snowing. Like, this nigga don't know his ass from his elbow. Do not trust this nigga with no knowledge that you need. Like, other than what not to do. Like,
Hey, Jay, we don't do no Drake slander on this live. Please don't do that.
Oh,
Nah,
time out. Hold on, stop. You a Drake fan, my dude?
Yeah.
I almost kicked you off this live, Jay. Don't do that.
Later.
Nigga, I'm about to slander that nigga so crazy right now. and you take it how you want to take it. Don't be swinging from this nigga balls don't be talking about who says that. This nigga said, I'm 2 years away from 40. Don't be slandering. Shut the fuck up. We can't even have a conversation. How about that? The fuck is wrong with you? I hope you edit that part out, nigga.
No, we're gonna leave all that shit here. God damn it. This is what we do. Everybody know I'm a Drake fan. But anyway,
now you a Drake stan.
You got some words of encouragement for the good people, Styles, and let everybody know what you got going on, man. Where you at right now, man? What's happening over there?
One question at a time. Drink water. That's my word of advice. I'm actually in Charlotte right now. We just wrapped up this weekend. I'm headed back to New York tomorrow. We were supposed to fly back today, but flight got canceled, so I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, and about that. And we are the Workout Podcast. We talk about food and a bunch of other shit too, just in case you're wondering.
Okay.
Nigga, what's up with the uncomfortable silences? Like, fill in those gaps.
Hey, listen, I'm not a rude host. I sit here and I let my guests get their moment of shine, you know, when they talking about what they got going on. See, I'm a listener. Back then, I couldn't do that. I had to be the star from beginning to end. Now, I just want to sit here and listen to you.
Trying to have a conversation with you. You was trying to rush us on. Now you try to give us awkward moments of silence.
Yeah, your voice is soothing, so I just want to listen.
Get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga didn't answer one question all night long. He done rushed us through every answer.
Not one. I feel like somebody in the comments needs to ask you when your last relationship was. Maybe then you'll address it. Because outside of that, you're being disrespectful. You already disrespected us by playing fucking dodgeball with the questions. That's cool, though. Maybe somebody that actually supports you, outside of ourselves, obviously, but that supports you, asks you the question.
I can't really, listen, I can't really answer that question because I don't know when the exact date that all this occurred. And
give me an estimate.
Ballpark figure that motherfucker.
It's been going on for a couple of months, give or take.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So good. So that's
it's a lot of things I can't listen. It's a lot of things in the background I can't really speak on. I got some.
Then why are you speaking on it?
Yeah, I can't really speak on it.
Then why are you speaking on it?
I don't want to put it out there just yet, but it's coming. I got some good, exciting news coming.
But I just can't tell y'all, man.
I got some good, exciting news coming. I just can't put it out yet, but it's coming.
Ask me about it again, though. But I wish I could tell y'all, but I can't tell you.
All right, I feel like I'm in love all over again, but I'll explain all that later. It's coming. Okay, we got 3 episodes before the season finale, and that's probably when I'm gonna reveal everything that's going on in Big Smashes. You know, life.
Shows, man. You ain't about to give us no motherfucking American Idol big finale bullshit on a season finale. You wit, nigga. You'll get the fuck out of here. I won't be part of that bullshit. Nigga, you not about to try to American Idol be in this. When that day come, it's a frosty hell no for me, motherfucker. I'm not doing this bullshit, nigga.
Y'all say hell no every week, and yet y'all show up. I'm telling
you hell no for that for sure. If you be like, oh, I'm revealing who I'm with tonight.
No, it ain't even that. It ain't even that.
Smash Rose ceremony. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I won't be privy to none of that.
Nah, you know what the big reveal is? You're gonna have all three of them on the same fucking show at once. That's season 2.
Yeah.
Probably would.
Yeah, it's been a journey, man.
Man, if you get the fuck out, man. This shit up, man.
Because when I tell you, it's not impossible to have them all. These shits are pre-recorded, first of all. You know what I mean? Like this thing acting like they're doing this shit live. It's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded.
We are live right now.
Yeah, but the show, yeah.
See,
but no. Before you explain anything else in this shit, man, come on, man.
Listen.
You want to give us
look.
Pause this shit for next show.
Hold on, motherfucker. Hold on. I'll explain all this later. Episode 6 dropped last night. It's out right now. It's called Independence. Very, very, very dope conversation. I actually feel like I was in my bag. But in order to figure out what I mean when I say that, you got to go listen to the episode. All right.
So Jade wants you to go live tomorrow so that she could join in. Unfortunately, I've reached my tolerance level. It's only once per week, and I got shit to do. But Jade, I wish you could have jumped on tonight. Pause. But you know, it is what it is.
All right. So I do got something in the works. We are gonna give y'all a female version of the recap, but it's gonna be with my co-host Friday. Okay.
Wait, are you gonna be on that one?
Yeah, but I'm in the back seat role. I'm chilling.
Nigga, you don't even know what that is. But nah, he just killed the whole shit for me. Yeah, I'll catch y'all next Sunday when that shit.
What the fuck?
I ain't even doing that. He said we're gonna because
with me playing the lead role.
a good idea basically is to have the all-female recap minus Smash, and then
I can do that too. Listen, I want a break.
Nigga, when you do, give us credit for it, all right? I don't give a fuck. Whatever. If you do, just be like, this wasn't even my fucking idea. I wasn't planning on doing that. I planned on showing up.
With 3 women looking at him, telling him he ain't shit, and he like, but I'm just here.
Oh, no. So clearly, hold on a second, DC. It doesn't even, they don't even get down like that. This nigga gets every pass in the book. When you go listen to the podcast, it's a love fest. What? Man, say something like, huh? What?
I mean, we having
this nigga be on his best behavior. How about that?
We be having conversations, right? So that's what it's about. You know, this is therapy for me, man. I love this shit. I love coming up to Mondays, pulling up to Mondays with y'all, man. Like, that'd be the highlight of my day. Monday be my favorite day of the week. Okay. It'd be my favorite day of the week. New episode. I get to shit talk with y'all, and I get to drop some gems all at once.
In 22 seconds ago.
It was. He was.
Nigga, you over the time limit. And over the limit, man, bro.
My boy Haku in the building. What up?
Yo, you giving shout outs, my nigga. Shout out time is over, my nigga. Get your little soliloquy 2 seconds and let's get the fuck up out of here, bro. We've been doing this shit too long, man. The weed starting to wear off.
DC, why you talking, man? Let everybody know where they can find you, man.
Nowhere, man. Please don't find me. Just move on. Next person. Let's go. Rapid fire. Let's go. Come on, in and out. Let's go. No pause, in pause, whatever. Let's
Styles,
go,
man. Let everybody know where they can find you.
The Brunch Hour podcast, new episode dropping on Sunday, but I have an entire catalog. Indulge and enjoy. And if you don't, that's fine by me too. Drop me a DM. Let me know what the fuck you don't like about it. I'm here for it.
For sure. Y'all know what it is, man. I'll explain all this later. The podcast every Monday night at midnight. Sometimes I'll be dropping earlier than that because I want y'all to get that experience early, you know. So yeah. The recap on Mondays, 7:00 Central Time. And I got some other shit in the works, but just allow me some time. I'll explain all that later and we'll put that together. Listen, I will see y'all next Monday, man. Y'all go listen to the goddamn episode, all right? Let me know what you think. Listen, I see y'all next week. These fellas will see y'all next week. We out.